Hello YouTube, how you doing Earthlings? I just wanted to share this part of the process with you because I haven't quite finished the bronzing up yet, but I have been doing a bit of Mod Podging, as you can see. So I've just got a pot here with some gloss matte, i.e. 2 parts gloss, 1 part matte. I did try this matte gloss to begin with, but it was coming out a little bit too matty. So I've mixed up this. Well, I've got some gloss matte, and I'm just painting over with the Mod Podge. And as you can see, there's lots of bubbles appearing. Now, I had a problem with the bubbles on one of my sculptures before. And that appears to be the best way to get rid of most of them. It's kind of almost impossible to paint without it getting bubbles in it. I also have tiny hairs from the nylon reinforcement in the Scola clay that are appearing. But hopefully with a little bit more Mod Podge they might disappear. What I want to do after I've done this, on the really exposed areas, I want to do a lot of just a gloss Mod Podge on the bronzy areas. I am going to go over the bronzy areas because a lot of it just looks too gold to me. I think it needs to be browner, so I am going to be going over some of these bright areas with some much brownier Mod Podge and then doing the gloss coat. But at the moment I'm just wanting to show you what it goes from and to once I've got the Mod Podge on there. So I've got a bit of, I've got probably about a third water in there as well, just to have it spread a little bit further. I've got to be careful of blowing around dust as well. But as you can see, it's changing the colour of it completely. I have had a look at bronze sculptures, just in general, and they do tend to have more of a brown hue instead of the black, but then there are some that are black, and then a lot of the highlighted areas or the exposed areas get rubbed more. And I'm going to gloss this stand as well, but that's not going to have any brown on it. That's just going to be as if it's a black stand. I want the Mod Podge to be on the sculpture itself, so people will come up to and say, oh, is it bronze? Well, my mum and dad come up to it and say, is it bronze? I've had a couple of little dabs of black as well on areas that are, you can see because they're the little matte blotches, on areas that I thought that there was, the gold went a little bit wrong, or there was a lump of something on there that I didn't want to be on there. Yeah, so all of the hair now I've got to do up here. This is just basically a look into all of the crevasses and scratches and whatever. Yeah, pretty much all of the bubbles just disappear just by blowing in it. It's very much the same as when you've got bubbles appearing on your pourable resin. You use a blowtorch to get rid of the bubbles. I suppose it's the same principle. Yep, all gone. Brilliant. You get to have a lovely view of the back of my head as well, which you don't often see. So I hope you're pleased about that. You can see immediately where there's been a bubble, because it's just a circle of Mod Podge has dried around and formed a bubble shape. See, I've got to blacken over that little bit there, little dot. There's a little dot there as well. Little dot there, one there. Just go over it until it looks right, really. I think you'll agree that she's looking. Oh, she looks quite good on the camera actually. She looks better on the camera than she does on the in real life. Let's just send her a picture. By the way, my crown is pretty much finished now. Just give it another. Yes. And I'm very pleased with how her crown has come out. There's a bit of fluff there that shouldn't be there. So you can definitely tell it's the Queen, I think, can't you? Get that. There you go. Here you can see the crown better now. Yeah. I don't think I could do much more with the crown, to be honest. But anyway, I'll leave it there for the time being. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're liking what I'm doing. If you do, leave a like. If you don't, thumbs down. But please don't do that. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. That's my little baby Grogu sticker there. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and goodbye. And thank you for watching.